guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a new makeup company called Cailyn makeup, and they actually sent me a few of their products, so I am currently like one of their influencers, I guess you can think of it that way. So they are going to be sending me products every so often and I'm going to be trying them out. So I'm going to show you guys 3 products that I really enjoy from them. So they actually sent me the Bulgarian Rose Water Makeup Primer. They sent me a rose water and an oil. So for me, having oily skin, I prefer the rose water. So if you guys have oily skin, I would, recommend the rose water. If you guys have more like dry skin or you want some glow, luminosity, I would recommend the oil, or you can use both. But since I am very oily, I prefer using just the rose water alone. It's just, personal preference, whatever works for you, and that's just what happens to work for me. So I'm going to be using this one to prime my face. I looked at the ingredients and the ingredients look pretty good. I believe they told me that their products are made in Italy. Sounds so fancy. So I'm going to be priming my face with the Bulgarian Rose Water really quickly. Something very unique about them is actually their sponge. So this is their sponge, and this is more than just like a regular sponge. Hopefully you guys can see the little details, but it's like fluffy, and like if you touch it, I don't know how to explain it, but hopefully the camera can show the detail pretty well. It is different than your typical sponge. Actually, their brush blender, I love this. So they actually recommend you use this with their foundation. I like using it. You can like smooth it on like that, and then you can also pat. So this is great for application, great for patting. You can even apply concealer with this. This is amazing. And then like they showed us too, like regular brushes, they can leave streaks. This one will leave no streaks at all. It's really good. It almost feels like there's like little bristles here. I definitely recommend it. It is different. Like I mentioned, it's very unique. I would recommend that. I like that one better than regular sponges. So I'm gonna prime my face with the rose water primer. It's like pink. It's really cute. Just gonna apply a few drops on my ring finger, and I'm just gonna apply it all over the face. So next is their Oh Wow foundation, and I am in the shade 3 Limelight Medium Beige. So they have, I think, like 5 foundations, I believe. I know they don't have a huge shade range, but they do. I believe they claim that like their foundation technology is able, how to explain it, kind of like camouflage, or kind of like I guess you're just supposed to pick one that's closest to your skin tone, and the foundation will camouflage. It'll automatically match your skin tone, which I actually found that it does work that way, because I took 2 of my friends with me to the Cailyn Lounge in LA, and we all matched to this one, number 3, and we all have different skin tones. We're not all of the exact same shade. One of my friends is a little lighter, the one's a little darker, but it was really weird. Like the foundation looked great on all of us and automatically matched all of us. So I think that's amazing. So as long as you get something that's close to your foundation shade, it should work out fine. So they do recommend you use this with your foundation sponge. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour some on here, and then you just put it on like that, and it's very seamless. So there's the foundation, and we're just going to apply it. Just going to put a little bit like that so you guys can see. It really does it very seamlessly. So here's how my skin looks with the foundation all complete. I really love this foundation. Like it makes my skin look so even and so smooth. Like I don't see any redness. I have like just a tiny bit of redness, but you can't see it, and it looks like all one color. It's matching my neck, which is important. You always want your foundation to match your neck, but it looks really good. So smooth. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup. We're going to see how it looks with concealer and powder and everything, and I'll be right back. So here is the finished look. I can't get over how good my skin looks. Like it looks so healthy, so even, and so matte, which for me is super important because since I do have oily skin, I like looking matte and I only like looking shiny on places that I highlight, like, you know, like my cheekbones and the nose area and the inner corner of the eyes, which is what I prefer. But I love it. Like, my skin looks so smooth. And I also feel like my pores look non-existent. I feel like it fills in your pores, which to me is important because oily skin people do have bigger pores. So I love it. Like, my skin looks perfect. I'm definitely going to be getting this. This is definitely one of my favorite. It might even just be my favorite foundation. Like, over all the other high-end foundations that I have and that I've tried out, this foundation looks so good. Like, some other foundations, they just look bad. They don't work good. I did use the NYX, I think it's called Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer, and then I used this face powder, Jane Iredale, and it's called the Amazing Matte Loose Finish Powder. So, oh, and then this highlighter is from Artist Couture in the shade Illuminati, but I definitely recommend this. The foundation is definitely my favorite. The sponge, the primer, everything. I feel like everything works so seamless and beautiful together. I highly recommend you guys try this out.